Hi guys! So it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial, and since I took the last week and went on a little bit of a tangent with my little skit videos. I hope you enjoyed them, by the way. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I thought today I'd go back to doing some makeup. I was watching the Taylor Swift Wildest Dreams music video the other day, and it was kind of retro and vintage, like set in the 1950s, and I thought she looked so pretty, and the whole video was just like so dreamy, obviously because it's called Wildest Dreams. But yeah, like it was a classic red lip, and I know I've done something like this before, but I thought today I'd throw in just like how to do her hair as well. I think she wore a wig in that because, you know, it's black. So obviously I am yellow and I'm Asian and I have a flatter face, so I'm not saying I'm gonna be looking like Taylor Swift, but it's an inspired look. And actually I think I started looking like, you know, a Shanghai Asia woman. So yeah, anyway. That can't be helped, but enjoy anyway. Okay, so we're gonna start off with hair because the curls we're going to do need some time to set and cool. So first I'm sectioning off the fringe or the bang section of my head and tie it up to get that out of the way. Clearly I struggle at the most simple of tasks, so clip that guy up. Then split the rest of your hair into two sections and tie one side in a pigtail, you know, like in school. Now we're going to start curling the other side. Starting from the top, I like to take around 2 cm sections and wrap it completely around the curling barrel all the way to the ends of the hair. And make sure your hair lays flat against the barrel so you get those vintage looking curls, because we want more of those ringlet looking ones rather than like a messy beach wave. Then carefully touch the hair on the barrel, and when it's hot, slide the barrel out while holding the curl in shape. And then I'm getting a clip or a bobby pin to pin the curl to the head while it cools, and this will give you a stronger hold to the curl so it doesn't just like become flat again, which is something a lot of straight hair girls will understand. Because you do your hair and it's like all nice and wavy, and then like 10 minutes later it's just flat again, and it's so annoying. Then doing exactly the same thing, start working your way down to the neck and taking sections of hair and curling it flat against the curling wand. Make sure you hold the curling wand horizontally because it'll give you that distinct curl. Okay, so I've left the areas that frame the face at the front because now I'm taking a slightly larger barrel to give the section more lift and volume to the curl, but you don't have to do this if you don't have another one. What you want to do is curl it towards your face, inwards. So this time, hold the curl vertically down. Also, if you don't have much experience with these clipless curling wands, use the gloves they usually provide, otherwise you will burn the heck out of yourself. Like, I almost melted my ear off one of like the first times I kind of used these, and it was a horrible, horrible experience. Now I'm going to speed this part up because we're doing exactly the same on the other side, and then I'll show you guys how to do the bangs at the front. It's so funny how you guys call it bangs in America, but we call it like fringe in Australia, or I don't know, anywhere else. But whenever I say bangs, I just think of that Ricky Martin, she bangs, she bangs. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to take the front section out, and I'm splitting it into 2 sections. And if you have thicker hair, again, you can make it into 3 sections. You know, whatever's more comfortable. So now take one section and curl it towards the front of your face and hold the barrel diagonally towards the side you want the hair to fall. You know, like a left parting or a right parting. My baby hair is like so out of control as per usual. Then take it out and pin it. Then for the remaining section, do exactly the same, curling it in the same direction, and just careful not to burn the forehead. And then I like to give the curls a little spray with some hairspray and make that retarded face. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Okay, and that's the hair done. Okay, so now moving on to the makeup portion, I want that flawless matte coverage. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation and just dot that all over the face, and I'm blending it out with the Beauty Blender. To conceal, I'm taking this NYX HD concealer, which I totally love, and it's slightly lighter than my skin. Again, to conceal under the eyes, you know, for discoloration. And I'm not doing a really epic highlight for this look. If you have any other imperfections, just use a skin-colored concealer to dot over any of those areas. Now I'm taking my NARS powder to set the entire face because the look back then was quite flat, so we just want a really nice perfected canvas for the skin. Now I'm taking the Kat Von D contour palette to contour ever so slightly under my cheekbones just for some definition, but I still want like a defined kind of shadow because I have kind of a flat face, you know. I'm going to use the Beauty Blender and go in with my NARS Orgasm Blush. Okay, now for the brows. Taylor Swift had pretty thin eyebrows in that music video, and also if you look at photos of like Elizabeth Taylor and other women in the 1950s, they tend to have thinner eyebrows in general and they're quite dark. And just brush it out a little so you don't look so angry. This is when I noticed my nails looked super ratchet, like I was in some dog fight. But you know, hashtag lazy girl problems. So this is a super simple eye. I'm just taking a bronzer from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and using the shade Subconscious to blend into the crease. Then taking the darkest brown from the same contour palette, I'm using that to line my eyes to create an extra element of depth to the eyes, and also running that same shade under the on the bottom lash line. Now I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner and making a medium wing, and starting from a thin line on the inner corner and then making it gradually thicker as we go towards the wing. Now pop on some lashes, and I chose my favorite 120 Demi Wispies from Ardell. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal Manga Lash to sweep over the top and bottom eyelashes. Unfortunately, I only have like 4 lashes on the bottom. Yes, tough times. For that classic red lip, I'm taking my Rimmel lip liner in Red Diva and outlining the shape of the lips and making them slightly fuller. This is just going to make it easier later when we put on the liquid lipstick. So I'm using this Ofra liquid lipstick, which is super creamy and pigmented, and it kind of smells like vanilla. So that's the face. Alright, so now the curls would have cooled and set, so we're going to take it all out, but I'm going to leave the bangs because we'll do that last. So the pieces that we curled towards the face, I'm shooting some hairspray at the roots and then teasing it with a comb just for extra lift, so it frames the face nicely. But usually when curls roll in, it kind of makes me look like a pumpkin, but you know, this is the look. So yeah, we kind of want the root to stand up and push out from the sides. Now tease the crown as well, just to give it that extra lift and height at the back. With the 2 front pieces, they look kind of awkward and crazy. So take a paddle brush and brush out the sections so they become one big curl, because since we curled it in the same direction, it should all fall together and become one. And yeah, just place it to the side. For that classic curl, take a comb and lift the bangs and brush the comb upwards to set the hair in place in that direction with some hairspray. So the curl should be like bouncy, bouncy, you know, really carefree and elegant and delicious looking. And that's pretty much the hair. Just remember to run your fingers through and loosen the curls at the back, and also just tease the sections where you want more, you know, oomph and volume. Wildest dreams are Oh yeah, okay. I can't sing to save my life. If you want, you can pin back one side of the hair behind your ears and have most of the volume on the other side. I think this looks really glamorous and feminine. Or, in the music video, Taylor wears a black and white polka dot headscarf for like, I don't know, 5 seconds while she's on the plane. So I'm taking a similar scarf, folding it into a triangle shape, and just tying that under the chin loosely. I feel like I look like a lady selling apples in Snow White or something, just less witchy, I don't know. I'm not used to looking so feminine. I mean, not saying I'm a dude, but yes, I'm kind of dudeish. Anyway. So that's the tutorial, guys. I think this is a really fun tutorial if you're looking to do like a throwback theme, and you know, get some retro vintage inspired looks. So tell me if you enjoyed this video, and if you love Taylor Swift as well, give it a thumbs up. Remember to follow me on all my social media and also my Snapchat. I don't think I've told you guys what it is, but I'll put it in the description box as well and somewhere on the screen. And you can follow my random adventures day to day. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye! See you in your wildest dreams.